already said that.
You did.
Right? Reno, Nevada, and Carson City, Nevada.
We're just a little off. We had a day off that we don't normally have off.
Yes, yes.
So happy late Memorial Day.
Yeah, hopefully everyone had fun. It was somewhat warm here. It's gotten a little colder, but we're good.
And a lot of wind.
Yeah, we're good. So again, today we have some fabrics that we want to show you. Some we had before, as you can see. Elaine,
I made a new apron, so we thought we
got
would
a
show it
new
off again now
apron.
that we are in officially the barbecue season.
Yeah, get a little closer so they can see that you've got your
So this is that one, it's the
barbecue.
farmhouse apron. It's so cute.
And you got a steer on there.
Oh, right, right. I know, a little cow, a little barbecue, and I used the red check for the ties and for the neck.
Yes.
So we'll show the fabric. You'll see it.
Fabric, because it's barbecue season's coming up. I mean, 4th of July is still coming up, and we're still celebrating that. And but barbecue season's coming up also.
Pretty much kind of officially kicked off on Monday. So
all right,
now
so
we go.
15% off of everything that we show today. You can go right to our website from here onto the live and look at everything that we have 15% off. Anything else, go onto our site, our website, and see all the other stuff also. Because if you're shipping anything that's over $100 is free shipping, and you can add anything to this shipment, and that will all qualify. If you have any questions, Jared and Shawnee are here to answer for you live as we speak, or you can put your questions in later, and we will get back to you there. Or give us a phone call. Our phone number is right below us, and you can give us a phone call. We'll answer you that way. And I'm going to let Elaine tell you about getting onto our Facebook and sharing. So, because next week we're going to do a drawing.
Right. So we have a monthly drawing for people who share our Facebook video publicly. And we've had some really awesome prizes. So if you want to get your name in the drawing and have a chance to win some
over
amazing
$100 worth of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, kits, patterns, fabric. I mean, you never know what we're going to have, but it's always an amazing prize.
Yes.
But you got to share our Facebook video publicly. So please get it out there. We want your friends and your family and, anybody else out there that you may or may not know to be able to see us, because we want to branch out and we need your help to do so. So please share our video publicly. And I mean, the greatest form of flattery is to, share us. So please do so.
All right. And they'll get their 15% off too if they watch us and order within the next 24 hours.
Absolutely.
All right. So I found this quilt.
I know. I actually kind of forgot all about it.
I did too. And I found it and I was like, oh, this is such a pretty one. Now, like Shawnee was saying this morning, the quilting on it is so fun. These are horses, running through the snow. And just the quilting on it looks like the movement. I don't know if you can tell it, but they are in the snow. And on the horses, there is
the scenery.
The scenery is inside of them.
Well, and we did this quilt specifically, the quilting on this specifically to show off what you could do with more customized quilting. So we have the waves going through here, and then individually we have a triangle, and then the diamond in the flying geese. So there is multiple avenues of the quilting in this quilt.
And the back is a really pretty blue that goes with it.
It's
That
beautiful.
shows off the quilting also. This one is...
It's 50 by 62.
And it's 119 regular, no, 109, right? 109 regular price, 15% off. If you come in the store and try to buy it, it's 109. You get it within the next 24 hours, it's going to be 15% off.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. So
Let's go on to
wanna
your
just jump right into the barbecue?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do barbecue fabric.
So I will show off exactly what I used really quickly for my apron. This one right here. This is so fun. What's wonderful about this one is that it is tossed. So I didn't have to worry about getting into which way it's going to go, the direction. Cutting the fabric for my apron was very, very simple and easy. Didn't have to worry about that at all. So that's what I used for my body. And then, of course, for the straps, I used this one. And it is just really fun. I love the check. It was great. I thought it went perfectly with this.
The red check is always so picnicky.
Exactly. It's just kind of classic.
Yeah,
It is.
Yes, yes. And also in this line is all the condiments. I love this. It has the smoking hot sauce, just the barbecue, rib, garlic, peppers, everything that you would want to have at a barbecue to make it super spicy. And then to go with this also is, oh, thank you. I love the border fabrics. The border fabrics has the barbecue on it and the condiments in the middle. And of course, you can use this as it is called, as a border on any quilt or table runner you can make. And we also have that one pattern.
We do, and I didn't bring that one out.
Oh,
so
okay.
we'll take a picture of it and put it in the
Yeah,
comments.
we have a pattern that you use, a pattern of an apron that you use border fabric for, and it's really, really fun.
It's very fun, yeah.
It is very fun.
I kind of
And
forgot
then
all about that one.
There's also those traditional
Table runners.
table runners. that
But you can make bags out of that too.
Oh, that would be
They're
cute.
actually really cute. Now, Shawnee wanted me to use these flames for the ties, and because it is really cute. So I mean, how fun would it be to swap out the ties that I used and use the flames? And this is a great fabric for not just, women's aprons. This would be great for we've got Father's Day coming up. So this is a great fabric for that Father's Day gift that you're trying to figure out what you're going to get your hubby or your dad or make. So if here we've got some lemonade and iced tea. These are really super cute. Great for placemats also to go with the whole thing. Outdoor barbecuing, having some napkins made that are just easy to, toss in the washing machine, but yet have that nice fun.
Yes. Something besides
fabrics.
the paper napkins.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So you have that vegetable, that's the white background, and then we also have the vegetables with the black background.
Sherry said that we are her favorite Reno vegetable.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Sherry. We love
Sherry.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So peppers, these are cute.
And we love being here for everybody.
I know we have. You know what? We do have so much fun doing this.
And we try to have, as you can see from what we're showing just today, we try to have a huge variety of fabrics so that we're fitting everybody's needs. In fact, I love it when people come in and say, I love it because you don't have all the same stuff. You have such a variety of tastes in here.
Exactly.
So speaking of something very different looking than the
Yeah.
barbecue is
Oh my gosh.
Idlewise.
Idlewise. This fabric line is beautiful. Oh, I've got it pinned. Let's take this pin out. If you love blue and cream, you are going to absolutely love this fabric. It is stunning. It is so soft. It's beautiful. And it has a lot of different prints to mix it all up and add some really fun spunkiness to it. It's just fun.
Yes, and we actually have an Idlewise quilt out there.
We do. We have it by Amanda Murphy. We do have her Idlewise quilt. Oh my gosh, I can't English today. You give me a day off and I'm in trouble. So here's another one. Oh, I have all these pinned because we ran out of clips. We have so many. We've gotten in so much fabric, I've ran out of clips.
Yes.
So we have to pin things. But here is another one. This is much more of your sky blue, lighter blues. It is a little bit more on an eggshell background. It's not bright white, it's not cream. So it is really stunning. This is definitely a fabric line that you can make it as elegant or as just, pretty white and blue.
Yeah,
As
the white and blue.
very, kind of kitcheny to a certain degree depending on what you're going to make with it. Because a lot of kitchens are blue and white.
Picnicky quilts. I mean, lots of blue and white quilts.
Yeah. Now,
Lori said they would make a beautiful sundress.
oh, now that's a great idea.
A beautiful
Sundress.
sundress, yes.
So this one, now you can see the blue, it almost has the most slightest periwinkle tinge to it. I mean, it's so subtle.
I want to know, here's a question for everyone. How many of you out there are making clothing?
Well, I'm trying to teach
getting back
myself. I've been
into
doing the
clothing.
apron thing.
Yes, but I mean like
I don't know if it's
blouses,
clothing.
because we're here at Sierra Sewing, we are getting more into it, and we want to do even more. So if you're making clothing, tell us
What you making?
Yeah, or what you would like if you were here
Yeah,
in Reno,
yeah.
Nevada or Carson City and would love and had a class on clothing, what would it be in?
Yeah, what would you like
Yeah.
us to see to get started and,
Yeah.
you know, moving forward? Because, yeah, it's an area we really want to start getting involved in.
Is it more blue and the blue and cream that goes together? To me, I mean, there's so
Did you
much
show this one?
creativity. I thought I did.
I don't know. Did we show this one, Shawnee? Does this remind you of her holding it
Did we
up?
show this
She
one?
did? Okay.
So Chris, you can show it again.
Well, you know what? I'll show it with this one because it is kind of cool.
Yes.
So let me turn it the right way.
Yes.
Here we go. So here's one, you know, a little bit more of, you know, a tan and cream. They go great together with those hexagon, you know, with the diamond shape underneath. Very pretty.
And then these just gorgeous, gorgeous
Oh, the,
shades of blue.
yeah.
I wanted to show both of these again together because they might look a lot alike on, I'm not sure on the computer, on your computer, but they are, this top one is slightly lighter than the one on the bottom, but they both go beautifully as blenders.
So same with these two right here. I'll show these ones off. We'll show the lighter one on top, the darker one on the bottom. So you can see how hopefully they're coming through color-wise. Really beautiful. It is that cotton shot, so it does have that beautiful texture. It doesn't matter which way you cut it, you're gonna have that wonderful texture. So it's not just a solid, it does have that great movement. And that one's really fun.
This one's fun because, I don't know, if I move it back and forth, can you tell it's a little shiny, sheeny?
It's got that little bit of shimmer.
Yeah, shimmer to it. So again, it's a cream like Elaine just showed, but it has some shimmer. Nothing that comes off. so
No,
you
no,
don't have to
no
worry about
glitter,
that.
no glitter at all. You won't have any of that coming off of you. And even with it being shimmery, it's still very soft.
Yeah, yes.
It's very, very soft. So you can still use, I mean, even if you wanted to put it like on a collar or you're going to use it for some area, it'll wash up beautifully and be very soft.
Yep. All right, we're going to get back into Elaine barbecue season. She's got a lot of barbecue going on over here. Something that goes with barbecue.
So here is the pattern that is my apron that I'm wearing that you guys have seen me wear multiple different ways. I have a Halloween one. I just recently, the one I've been wearing the last couple of weeks has been a strawberry one. So I won't lie, I have fallen in love with this particular apron pattern. And it is really simple. It's cute. You only need 1.8 yards for your main apron and 3/8 of a yard for your ties, the waist piece. So I will tell you, I won't lie. I know you're probably, if you look at this and then you get it and you look at what I have on, I alter my pattern ever so slightly with the pockets. I don't change anything else. So I just do my own pockets because I'm here. I need 2 pockets, but other than that, the pattern is exactly the same. I don't change anything else.
Okay. These I absolutely love. These are bowl covers. You can take these on your picnic. We have a little table out on our back patio that we like to eat in the summer out on, but sometimes the food goes out a little early and the covers are nice. Covers are nice to have on them. And these are fast and easy to make. Also a unique gift that you could give to somebody if you're wanting to take something over to somebody's house when they're have you over for dinner. It takes a fat quarter each of 2 coordinating fabrics per bowl. And you can see there's several different sizes for you. And then you need, it's calling for 3/8 of an inch size elastic. And and the pattern says they use 4 yards and I think for all those bowls on the front. And the other one I want to show is the barbecue mitt. I just absolutely love this mitt because it is barbecue
Good
size.
Yeah.
And even oven, if some of you have to reach real into your ovens because the racks aren't coming out very well and you don't want to burn yourself. But this is great. And this is the mitt for it. This is the pattern for it. And then the
Oh, and the Insel Bright
Insel Bright
to go
for it.
inside of it.
Okay.
So yes, we carry yards and yards and yards and yards of the Insel Bright. This is what you'd want to put in the center of that so you obviously don't burn your hands. What I do love about this mitt, not only is it great for when you are barbecuing, because, you know, reaching over there, your arm gets too hot, but
Yes.
a few of us are pretty short. Trying to reach over my oven door to
Yeah.
get to the racks.
That's what I was just
yeah,
saying,
I mean,
yeah.
I do need something that's longer because I am a shorty, and so I've burned my
It
arm a
comes up
couple
to-
times reaching
Here's
in.
my elbow. That's
Yeah.
how long it is. So.
It's a nice size. It's
And
great
for
for men and
men,
women.
yeah,
So
too.
it's wonderful,
Yes.
and it'd be perfect.
All right. Do you want to go on to the pot holder?
Sure,
intruders?
sure. So here, you want to hold the sample for me?
Sure.
Because I want to show why they want to choose a bright fabric. So these are fantastic.
fabric.
These are the, these can be either a trivet or a pot holder. It doesn't really matter what you'd like to use it for. We have two sizes. Linda's going to hold up that's the large size. And then there's also a little bit smaller of a size.
Do they give dimensions? on
They
those?
do. So, well, shoot, I thought it did. I thought that was it right there. So no, it just gives you
No.
how much the fabric is going to be. Oh, excuse me. It finishes at approximately an 8-inch square for the small.
11.5 inch.
There you go.
11 inch for the. Oops, sorry, 9.5.
9.5 inch.
9.5 inch.
So these two right here that we have in our hands, this is one silicone piece to make one trivet or hot pad, either small or large. And then of course, we sell the refills. And so you can get, they're packaged singly, so for every one that you get, you will only be able to make one more. But here is the fun thing about these. It is silicone. They are heat
silicone, yeah.
proof to it says 450 degrees.
It is silicone on top of here.
So turn and show this fabric really quick. So see how nice and bright this fabric is on the front? You want to make sure for the fabric that you're using on the inside, it also is nice and bright because the silicone is milky. It is transparent, but it's milky. So if you use a fabric that is lighter, pastel-y, you won't see that beautiful fabric through the silicone. So something, just for the sake of conversation, something like this, if you love this fabric, if you use
yeah.
this for that side where the silicone's going to be, you're going to get to see this beautiful fabric. You might be taking your chances, say, on this cute one, because there's so much white and the lemon pieces and the lemonade is very light in color. It may not show
May
through
not
as
show
well.
as well because it.
But you
like
can use it on the
it's-
other side.
You said it's milky and white on white. It may
Yeah,
not
so
show up so well.
it's not going to show as much. So you just want to make sure that, we want to recommend to you that you use a much brighter fabric for the side that's going to be the silicone side.
Yes, and we just for fun we threw in some scissors, and these are they put in, Shawnee, as independent embroidery scissors? So this is our independent scissors. There's the red and white stripe. And if you want to get one of these, you'll have to put in the notation which one you want. This one would be red and white stripes. This one would be blue with white stars. Is it showing up okay? And this would be the gold with the white stars.
And then the last thing that we have to show, I'm just going to bring back out the pattern, because this is the reason why I brought this out. This is a great tool. It's an iron-proof tool that you can do. It's basically a hot ruler, so it helps when you are doing your foldovers. And so because this apron pattern is not lined on the bottom, you do have to do, where you have to fold it over, iron it, fold it over, and that's where you're going to stitch it. Well, this is great for that. It shows you how to use it. You can get your exact 1/4 inch roll or your 3/8 of an inch rollover. Iron it down. You don't have to worry about burning your fingers or trying to have it get a little, because sometimes when we're rolling over, sometimes we stretch the fabric and all of a sudden before we know it, it gets wonky and weird and then you have to start all over again. This will solve that problem for you. So if you struggle with that or you want to be able to make it perfect, have your rollover be, neater and cleaner and evenly all the way from one end to the other, That's where this comes in because it gives you the markings exactly where to fold over and be able to have it ready to go. So, and because it is heat proof, you can iron right over the top of it. It'll give you that perfect crease. So I think with me and Linda, this is about all that we have.
I think there's one,
Was there one more thing?
one more scissors right
Oh,
there.
we have another set of scissors. Excuse me. Okay, so sorry, we do have another set of these little mini scissors. They are so cute. And I will tell you, they are extremely sharp. These are fantastic. So this one, let's see. This one we're going to call, it's like a teal floral. And then there's one that is more of a blue floral. And then this one right here, I don't have my glasses on. These little bees? Okay. So it's white with bees. So please make sure that if there is a specific scissor, whether it's the ones that I just showed you or the ones that Linda just showed you, if there's one specifically that you want, whether it be the red stripe, stars, the yellow stars, the blue stars, the ones that I just did, just put in the note, I want these scissors. Or you can put in the note, pick one for me, I don't care, I love what you choose. We'll take care of that for you also. So just make sure if yours is a particular one that you want, you just let us know which one that you want. So, and then I think I did now show everything, right? All right, so I am going to say goodbye to you for right now, but Jared has got some great things for you, so please don't go anywhere.
Alrighty, I think I'm unmuted. Yes, I am. Good morning, everybody. I have a couple good things to go over. First off is going to be talking about our quilt shows. So we have a first quilt show coming up on the first weekend of June, which is the Carson Valley Quilt Guild quilt show that is going to be down at the Gardnerville Rec Center, I want to say it's called. But down there in the center of town, it's the Recreation Center. It's a great little setup, a great little show, and that is going to be on Saturday and Sunday, that first weekend in June. So we're really excited for that one. And then the second weekend of June, yep, it is a lot of work. The second weekend of June, we are setting up for the Reno Quilt Show, and that one is going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday of that second weekend. So Saturday of the second weekend is June 11, 12, 13 on that one. So that one you can get $2 parking discounts for that one if you have a show flyer, and you can print this from their website as well too. The Carson Valley doesn't charge for any parking or any. Well, they do charge for entry, but this one does have a $2 off for the Reno Quilt Show as well too. So come on down and support both of those, the Carson Valley Quilt Guild and the Reno Quilt Show as well too. A lot of good stuff on there. Carson Valley is definitely a very awesome quilt show. Lots of beautiful quilts, and the Reno show has a lot of great vendors as well too, in addition to all those wonderful quilt displays. So come on down, take advantage of those awesome opportunities that we have. And then, of course, speaking of awesome opportunities, we have all of our quilt show pricing live. Now, that is very beneficial to you because a lot of the times, well, not a lot of the times, all the time, these prices are so low that I can't even post them online. Meaning they are lower priced than anything you see anywhere else online. So we will beat every single price. We will beat any competitor's price on Bernina, Pfaff, Viking, Baby Lock, Janome, Handy Quilter, you name it. We will beat every single price by quite a bit, honestly, too. So really good deals to come in down for the Reno Quilt Show. And in addition to that, if you purchase your machine prior to one of these quilt shows, then you will get a free service within 1 year of that machine's purchase. So meaning if you come in today and purchase a machine on one of those quilt show prices, then if you come in before the quilt shows next year, then you will get a free general service on that machine. That's a screaming deal because depending on your machine, that's up to a $400 value. That's a really good deal in addition to the extremely low prices that we're already giving on these machines. So take advantage of that as well too. Come in, lock up your deal, get it done with so you can spend your time shopping at other things and looking at the quilts and doing all the other good jazz that's at these quilt shows instead of spending your time with me. I mean, I would love to spend your time with me, but let's just take care of you now so you don't have to deal with it at the quilt show. Of course, there's going to be some wonderful deals. Well, there are wonderful deals going on Horn cabinets, which we will have at Reno Quilt Show, Laura Star, chairs, you name it, all kinds of good jazz. So we're really excited for that one. Then, moving on, I want to talk about these two machines that I have sitting in front of me. I'm going to go over two parts, two different things as to the quality of machines and also why you need to do general services. So let's first off go into what machines I have sitting in front of me. Right here I have a generic big box store, Walmart, Costco, Target. I don't know if Target's, I'm sure they do. Walmart, Costco, Target, sewing machine, so on and so forth. Over here is what you see inside our shop here at Sierra Sewing. These are very similarly priced machines, roughly about $200 to $250 right there at that entry level price point there, with a lot of great features on there on both machines. But there's one blaring difference between these two machines. This guy right here is all plastic. The entire frame of this machine is plastic. Over here, on the machine that you purchased at Sierra Sewing for that same price point, this is all metal. All of it is metal. So when people come in and they say, oh, well, I like my old machine because it's all metal, that's when I very happily turn around and pick this up and say, well, these ones are all metal too. It's just they have a plastic exoskeleton where we can go in and replace the covers. Wouldn't that be really nice if we could do that on ourselves, you know? Go in and just replace all the covers on ourselves and just be back to brand new, which is what we can do here. So that's one huge benefit of actually getting a newer machine versus your older machine. If something happens to that older machine, and believe you me, we see it happen, you know, a scratch, a gouge, heaven forbid you drop it, you can't replace those covers a lot like us, right? Whereas over here, you know, you drop the machine on the floor or something of that sort. A lot of the time what fails is just that little plastic cover, and then you spend $15 and replace it, right? But everything inside of this is still metal, right? Yeah, I have a plastic selector knob, but you do on your 1970 Singer as well too. It's a plastic selector knob. Or your cammed Viking, those cams are plastic and the cams inside the machine are plastic. Just a heads up. But everything on here is metal on terms of that skeleton, the shafts, all that good jazz. The only metal I see inside of this are just the shafts and my hook. And this hook, I've even seen these come in plastic before, but that is a whole another conversation that I'm not even going to get into today. So yes, you can see the major difference between the quality that you're getting at a big box store and the quality that you're getting at Sierra Sewing instead at the same price points, right? In addition to that, this most other important thing that you see about this is as you look through this machine, and I come inside and actually take a look at this machine in person. Whoa. Take a look at this machine in person. That would dent that floor because it is all metal, like I said. And when you look at this machine, you see how many moving parts and gears and bushings and worm gears and stitch selectors that are changing a bunch of things inside of this engineering marvel mechanism inside of here, and my stitch length and my stitch width and my reverse are doing so many things inside of this machine that all of it needs to stay lubricated and adjusted. Now, I have one of my favorite pet peeves is when somebody comes in and says, oh, well, I just oiled my machine. Okay, what'd you oil? Well, right there. Okay. What about all the rest of this jazz, right? One of the most common ailments I see on machines is, well, I never use my machine, so it's just been sitting in my closet, so it shouldn't have to be serviced, right? Well, unfortunately not, because oil does get old and deteriorates and coagulates and gets sticky, right? So now, when I'm going in here, and just a good example is just the stitch selector knob. When I change this, there's no less than 20, 30 moving parts from inside of here all the way over here, down to here, changing my feed balance, all that good jazz, just from that one movement. So when you come in and you say, oh, well, I just oiled right here after sitting in the closet for so long, or I just oiled my machine and that's all I got, you are missing 98% of everything else that needs to be oiled. That's why it's so important to bring in your machine to get a full general service, because we'll come in, we'll take all these covers off. On a lot of machines, we'll actually remove a lot of things like inside of here or up in this area as well too, just to basically rebuild them. And then we will put them all back together, reset all your clearances, your timings, your feed dog timing, your feed dog clearance, your feed dog height, needle bar swing, needle bar centering, needle bar clearance, needle bar hook to needle timing, and so on, right? There's so many different things that we set, adjust, and service inside of these machines. And not to mention, after we do all that, then we re-oil everything and re-grease everything that needs to be greased as well too. So that's why there's so much value packed into one of those general services that personally, I think the amount that we charge on a service is a pretty good deal. So it's honestly, it's worth every single penny to come in, get your machine service, and keep it up and running. It's just one of those things that just keeps your machine in good working order and allows it to keep running longer and further and harder and better, right? The more you service it, the better it's gonna last you and the longer it's gonna last you. So that is everything that I have for you guys today. If you guys have any questions on what I talked about or those great Quilt Show prices, don't hesitate to call us at the phone numbers down at the bottom of the screen, or just shoot us an email, whatever is easiest for you, or come on into the store. We're happy to help you. And just for a reference too, all those Quilt Show prices, I can ship 95% of those machines as well too. So come on down and we'll help you out, or call in if you're not in the area and we'll ship you a machine and get you a great price as well too. So if you learned something about this, tell me what you learned about it just in the comments, just to get some stuff going. And other than that, that's everything we have for you this week. Make sure you share our videos in order publicly to get entered into that drawing. I can't speak this morning. Entered into that drawing. And so you can join in the wonderful drawings that Linda and Elaine give out there. And Shawnee last month, I guess. All right, other than that, that is everything I have for you all this week. Thank you all, and we will see you next week. Bye.